Hey everybody, welcome to Good Travels. Today we're going on a little trip together. We're headed north to the Great White North. You got your passport? Just kidding, you don't need one, unless you aren't in North America already. Then you might want to double check that. Canada, you guys. It's like the friendliest, most polite neighbor you could ask for. And they've got mountains and cities and oceans. Oh my. Seriously, this country has it all. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to take off on a whirlwind adventure to the top 5 places you absolutely have to visit in Canada. And trust me, you're going to want to add these to your bucket list. First up, we're heading west to the Canadian Rockies, home to 2 of the most stunning national parks you'll ever lay eyes on, Banff and Jasper. Picture this: towering snow-capped peaks, turquoise glacial lakes that could make a mermaid jealous, and more pine trees than you can shake a hockey stick at. We're talking views that will make you want to yodel, even if you don't know how. The sheer beauty of the landscape is enough to make anyone burst into song. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some wildlife along the way. We're talking bears, elk, maybe even a moose or 2 just casually strolling by. These majestic creatures are a sight to behold. Don't worry, they're used to tourists. Probably. Just remember to keep a respectful distance and enjoy the view. Speaking of tourists, you'll want to lace up your hiking boots and hit the trails. There's something for everyone, from beginner strolls to hardcore climbs that'll have you feeling like a mountain goat. The trails are well marked and offer a variety of experiences. And after a long day of exploring, treat yourself to a dip in the Banff Upper Hot Springs. It's like a giant, naturally heated jacuzzi with a view. The perfect way to relax and unwind. Trust me, your Instagram feed will thank you. The picturesque scenery is perfect for capturing those unforgettable moments. And don't even get me started on the skiing and snowboarding in the winter. It's the stuff of legends, people. Legends. The powdery snow and well-groomed slopes are a dream come true for winter sports enthusiasts. Just imagine yourself carving up those slopes, feeling the wind in your hair or hat. Safety first. The thrill of the descent is unmatched. But listen, I'm not saying you have to be an adrenaline junkie to enjoy Banff and Jasper. You can totally just chill by a lake, soak in those mountain views, and let the peace and quiet wash over you. It's a perfect spot for some quiet reflection. Just remember to bring your camera, because you're going to want to capture every single breathtaking moment. And maybe a spare memory card or 2, because trust me, you'll fill it up faster than a beaver building a dam. The natural beauty here is endless. And hey, if you happen to see a moose, give him a friendly howdy from me, would ya? These gentle giants are a true symbol of the wild. Next up, we're jetting over to the west coast to Vancouver, British Columbia. This city is like the love child of a bustling metropolis and a nature lover's paradise. You've got the ocean on one side, mountains on the other, and a vibrant city full of life and culture right in the middle. What's not to love? It's a place where urban sophistication meets natural beauty. First things first, you gotta visit Stanley Park. It's this massive urban park right on the water, with forests, beaches, and even a famous seawall that's perfect for a bike ride or a leisurely stroll. The park is a green oasis in the heart of the city. Just watch out for rollerbladers. They can get a little intense. And speaking of intense, you haven't lived until you've experienced the culinary scene in Vancouver. From food trucks to fancy restaurants, this city's got it all. The diversity of flavors is simply mind-blowing. And for a truly unique experience, head over to Granville Island. It's this bustling public market with vendors selling everything from fresh seafood to handmade crafts. The vibrant atmosphere is infectious. You can easily spend a whole afternoon just wandering around, soaking up the atmosphere and maybe trying some delicious food samples. It's a feast for the senses. Oh, and did I mention the shopping? Vancouver's got some seriously stylish boutiques and department stores. Whether you're looking for high fashion or unique local finds, you'll be spoiled for choice. So, pack your credit card, because you're gonna want to treat yourself. But beyond all the city excitement, Vancouver's also a great jumping-off point for exploring the rest of British Columbia. You can go whale watching, hiking in the mountains, or even take a ferry to Vancouver Island. The adventures are endless. Trust me, you'll fall head over heels for Vancouver's charm. It's the kind of city that makes you want to pack your bags and move there on the spot. The blend of urban and natural elements creates a unique allure that's hard to resist. All right, mes amis, Get ready to brush up on your French, because we're heading east to Quebec City. This charming city is like stepping into a European fairy tale, with cobblestone streets, historic architecture, and the sweet smell of croissants in the air. You'll feel like you've been transported back in time as you wander through Old Quebec, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's bursting with charm. Make sure to visit the iconic Chateau Frontenac, a grand hotel that looks like it belongs in a Disney movie. Seriously, it's that impressive. And for the best view in town, take a ride on the funicular, a cable car that will whisk you up to the upper town. From there, you can soak in panoramic views of the city and the St. Lawrence River. But Quebec City isn't just about the past. It's also a vibrant modern city with a thriving arts and culture scene. Check out the many museums, art galleries, and theaters, or catch a live music performance in one of the city's many pubs. And don't forget to indulge in the local cuisine. Quebec is known for its delicious French-inspired dishes like poutine, fries, cheese curds, and gravy. You're welcome. Tourtière, a savory meat pie, and maple syrup everything. Just be prepared to say bonjour and merci a lot, because the people of Quebec City are as warm and welcoming as a freshly baked croissant. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to experience the raw, untamed power of nature at Niagara Falls. I'm talking about a massive wall of water cascading down with such force that you can feel the mist on your face from a mile away. It's a sight that will leave you breathless and in awe. It's enough to make you realize how small we really are in the grand scheme of things, standing before such a majestic force of nature. Now, you can view the falls from a bunch of different angles, but for the truly immersive experience, you gotta take a boat tour. Trust me, it's an adventure you won't want to miss. I'm talking about those boats that get you up close and personal with the falls, so close that you'll be soaked from head to toe. The roar of the water is deafening, and the sheer power is humbling. But trust me, it's totally worth it. The thrill and excitement of being so near to such a natural wonder is unparalleled. And if you're feeling extra adventurous, you can even journey behind the falls for a whole new perspective. It's like stepping into another world. Just imagine standing behind that thundering curtain of water, feeling the vibrations in your chest. It's an experience that will stay with you forever. It's an experience you won't soon forget. The memory of the falls' power and beauty will linger long after you've left. But Niagara Falls isn't just about the falls themselves. There's so much more to explore and enjoy in the surrounding area. The surrounding area is actually a lot of fun too. You can walk along the Niagara Parkway, a scenic road that offers breathtaking views of the falls and the river. You can take in the lush greenery, the vibrant flowers, and the stunning vistas that stretch out before you. Or if you're feeling lucky, try your luck at the casinos in Niagara Falls, Ontario. The excitement and energy of the casino floor are contagious. Who knows, you might just win enough money to buy your own waterfall. Just kidding, kind of. But seriously, it's a fun way to spend an evening. And for a little kitschy fun, head over to Clifton Hill, a street that's like a time capsule of tourist attractions. It's a place where nostalgia and novelty collide. We're talking wax museums, haunted houses, and enough flashing lights to make you dizzy. It's a quirky, entertaining experience for the whole family. Niagara Falls is one of those places that everyone should see at least once in their lifetime. It's a destination that captures the imagination and stirs the soul. It's a powerful reminder of the beauty and awe-inspiring power of the natural world. So pack your bags and prepare to be wowed by Niagara Falls. Get ready for a dose of charm, because we're heading to Prince Edward Island, Canada's smallest province with a big personality. This island is like stepping into the pages of a storybook, with rolling green hills, picturesque fishing villages, and the most charming lighthouses you've ever seen. And if you're a fan of Anne of Green Gables, you're in for a real treat, because this is where the beloved books and movies come to life. You can visit Green Gables Heritage Place, the inspiration for Anne's home, and explore the charming town of Cavendish. You can almost picture Anne Shirley running through those fields, her red braids flying behind her. But Prince Edward Island isn't just about literary nostalgia, it's also a nature lover's paradise. The island is surrounded by stunning red sand beaches, perfect for long walks, building sandcastles, or just soaking up the sun. And speaking of soaking, did you know that Prince Edward Island is famous for its potatoes and its seafood? Get ready to feast on fresh lobster, mussels, and of course, delicious potato dishes. One of my favorite things to do in Prince Edward Island is just hop in the car and drive along the coast, stopping at charming little towns along the way. You never know what hidden gems you might discover. Whether you're looking for a relaxing getaway, a romantic escape, or a fun-filled family vacation, Prince Edward Island has something for everyone. Just be prepared to fall in love with its charm. Well, there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of Canada's top 5 must-visit places. From the rugged peaks of the Rockies to the charming streets of Quebec City, from the thundering power of Niagara Falls to the storybook beauty of Prince Edward Island, Canada has something for everyone. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your Canadian adventure today. And hey, while you're at it, why not give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Good Travels for more amazing travel content? We've got a whole world of destinations to explore together. Until next time, happy travels.